Okay, so whenever you read clinical trials, you came across two terms. One is non-inferiority trials or the equivalence trials. So both look similar, but there is a slight difference. So what do we mean by the non-inferior trials or the equivalence trials? So understand that non-inferior trial means that the particular strategy is not worse than the current strategy. And the equivalence trial means that the current strategy or the new strategy is as good as the current strategy. So let's understand by example. Suppose a new drug we are comparing on the blood pressure. The current drug lowers the blood pressure by 10 mm of Hg. So this is clear. We'll not go into the confidence interval like that, but for ease of understanding, understand that. Suppose the current drug lowers the blood pressure by 10 mm Hg. And now we need to compare another drug and we want to say that it is non-inferior to the current drug. So whenever we use the non-inferiority or equivalence trials, we set a margins like suppose 10% margins. So if the current drug lowers the blood pressure by 10 mmHg, the 10% margin of it is 9 to 11. So non-inferiority trial means the new intervention or the new drug is lowering the blood pressure not less than 9 mmHg. So that means it is not inferior to the current medications. And if we call it the equivalence, so it is the 10% of the 10 is 11. So the new drug does not reduce the blood pressure more than 11 mmHg. It is equivalent to somewhere around the 10 to 11 mmHg. So non-inferior trials mean it is not worse than the current therapy. Equivalence trial means it is equivalent to the current therapy. So why we need non-inferior trial? Suppose we are the drug is non-inferior, but it has certain secondary advantage, like you can give it orally instead of IV. You can it's low cost. It can be given once a day like that, like that. So, like Stop It trial, which came in 2015, where they compare the antibiotic duration after intra-abdominal surgery of the source control. So they found that the short 4-day course of antibiotic is non-inferior to the conventional extended duration of the therapy. So the duration of therapy got shortened, which has certain advantages. So this is something you need to understand about these trials. We are soon going to start the ESBICM Journal Club on ESBICM. It will be free for all. You just need to apply for the ESBICM membership on esbicm.org. It's free for healthcare professionals. So apply and get it approved by the time ESBICM Journal Club starts. Do read more about it.